Welcome back. Here we are in the hidden research wing, and we just got a key from Xavier to open up this door here. Use the research wing key, yes. Imagine there's answers beyond this door. No, it's just fog.
Let us remain vigilant as we advance.
Finally!
We do not know what lies ahead.
It's gonna be a boss, I know that much. It's a boss room.
It seems we have reached a dead end.
Adol! Look at that! What?
Is that... No. That's impossible.
That's... me.
Can someone tell me what in the hell is going on here?
I detect vital signs. It is not any sort of doll.
You have come at last. I give you 90 points for this feat.
Master Chatelard.
Why is someone who looks like Adol in that tank?
Do you recall my promise to you all, that I would explain once you have seen the truth with your own eyes?
No, remind me.
That time has come.
The time has come.
As promised, the truth is yours.
Quit gloating and get to the point already.
You and me, Hawk, same wavelength here, same wavelength.
Patience, Lieutenant Eyeblinger. There is an order to these matters.
It's pronounced Airblinger.
Firstly, how much do you know of alchemy, Adol Christin?
Oh, quite a bit. I've played a lot of the Atlia series, and also there's a lot going on of that over in Kaseki. I know it well. So this is a thing that's existed before in this universe, okay.
Yeah.
That is right. You encountered this ancient art in Xandria.
Alchemy? You can't be serious.
You know what alchemy is, Jules?
It was a science prevalent among Glean scholars during the 100 Years' War. Supposedly, the aim of alchemy was to transmute common ores into pure gold.
No, it's to create something from nothing. That's what it's about.
Gold? Sounds like a historical scam to me.
Maybe, but the research had a great influence on science and medicine. Eventually, though, it was deemed to be pseudoscience and was buried in time.
Interestingly, these days we can create gold from other metals. Requires a lot of energy, though.
You get 50 points for that attempt at an explanation.
What do you mean?
Alchemy's objective is not only the transmutation of metals and other materials. It is also research dedicated to the perfect replication of human flesh and soul.
Huh?
Human flesh. And souls as well?
During those times, there was one alchemist who perfected this art.
That's impossible.
Does that mean this place is for alchemy?
That is correct. The purpose of this facility is the fabrication of homunculi through alchemy.
Huh? You're joking, right?
However, it would explain how they were able to create another Adol.
I don't think that's another Adol.
So you're telling us that the Adol over there is a copy?
50 points. Again.
What was that?
The Adol in that preservation vessel is the true Adol, the peerless adventurer. And the homunculus that was created in his image was you, Crimson King.
Wait, that can't be true.
You're screwing with us.
I just like, it's that sense of like, they're all like, wait, he isn't real? None of you are either. It's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. You're saying that I'm a homunculus?
Could it be? Yes. You, the one who escaped the prison, are a replica of that Adol Christin.
Even if what you're saying is true, then so what? Sure, it's a shock to learn all of this about Adol and alchemy. But the Crimson King has been our friend from the beginning. And nothing you say will change that.
Krisha.
As I said earlier, there is an order to this. There is more to this story. You see, Adol is not the only one.
Huh?
Look.
There we go. There's the answer I was seeking. It's like, how did you create them?
They're... us?
How can it be?
I don't understand.
Your reaction is understandable. Monstrums, turn your gaze toward that painting.
Painting?
That looks like a painting of the emancipation of Balduq.
What about it? Yufa. Look closely at the people who are depicted. What?
They look like... us.
And the woman in the middle...
That's Saint Rosvita, isn't it? Wait,
Aprilis?
This painting is more accurate than any other depiction you will find today.
I'm assuming Aprilis is in the tube as well. Or Rosvita is.
The five next to the saint are the heroes who fought by her side in the 100 Years' War. And 4 of you are homunculi created from those heroes.
The only question I would have there is... But Joan of Arc was burned at the stake, so...
We are?
But how? The 100 Years' War happened over 5 centuries ago.
How old do you think this prison is?
No. It can't be.
that explains why we were all orphans.
Then does that mean Aprilis was...
The Saint's homunculus.
That is correct. 100 points.
Aprilis.
Doll, you are the one who made this possible. You are special, much like Adol. But I will leave that for another time.
No. That wasn't the conditions.
I made it possible?
That makes all of us homunculi.
Yes. Alchemy is truly a magnificent science. There are many exceptional individuals and many vocations with desirable talents. Through alchemy, these people can be replicated and controlled. With these homunculi in our ranks, Glia will be unstoppable. Militarily and politically, we will break free of the Empire's fetters and bring peace and prosperity to the people.
So that's the reason the Knights were rounding people up.
Seems like the case.
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
Not at all. I have done everything in my power to achieve my goal already. But 8 years ago, during the war, all of it ended in failure.
Did you die?
It's just as Park said.
Even if I must sacrifice my humanity, I will not allow those mistakes to be repeated. I cannot do it alone. Power is necessary for Glia to truly be free. Monstrums, I ask for your assistance. It will raise the people's morale if they are led by the heroes who liberated Balduq once before.
Every Glian knows what it's like to have someone taken from them by the Romans. But still...
Even though the war was terrible, we have to move past that. Not all Romans are bad people.
I can't speak for everyone, but I think the people of Balduq are moving on.
I lost my parents in the war. But I'm slowly coming to terms with it.
Normally, I'd be raring to take on an entire army. But instead of fighting with you, I'm thinking it'll be a hell of a lot more fun fighting against you.
I hear you, Monstrums. Nevertheless, I was hopeful that you would share my perspective. To be certain, Adol, no. Crimson King, what is your response?
The future is something you mold yourself.
I understand. Even as a homunculus, you are still the same adventurer. If none of you will join me, then you are a hindrance to my plan. I will obliterate you, and ensure that the next homunculi will be obedient.
Is that possible?
I told you earlier, alchemy can recreate flesh, and it can recreate souls as well. Fortunately, I already possess the necessary constituents.
Those are the words of someone about to put up the fight of his life. Now we're talking. I guess I made the right choice after all.
Obliterate us? So everything we've been through together will be gone forever? I'm not gonna let you do that!
That's the spirit, Krisha. First you tell us we're homunculi, and now you want to destroy us? We built our lives here, and we still have our futures ahead of us. For that, I won't give up. I won't go down without a fight.
I would have accepted being reborn if you offered to give me a healthy body. But you're just asking us to die. Sorry, but life's already too short, so I'm going to have to decline.
I fail to see the justice in your cause. I still have much to learn about the world and myself. That is why I will oppose you.
Very well, Monstrums of Balduq. You leave me with no choice. I, Chatelard, Master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
He transformed!
You can do that with alchemy?
Cast aside your fears and give it everything you've got!
Okay!
Understood.
Let's do this!
Yeah.
Had to cut out me saying Adol's line then.
I did not wish to show you my true power. But you leave me with no choice. Now, Monstrums of Balduq, let us fight!
I've been waiting to hear that. Only one of us is getting out of here alive, Chatelard.
I understand how you feel, but what you're doing is wrong. We're not going to let you endanger the people of Balduq.
Studying him right now, his movements and stuff.
No escape.
I was very much thinking like we've got a lot of answers there, and it's very much like, okay, but this is leading to the next thing of like, okay, so what's the bigger twist? What's the thing? The Falcom twist essentially is what I'm waiting for now. It's like, right, there's more going on. It's gonna have to do with this associate. That's what's gotta be happening. It's this associate's gonna be like the main villain, not Chatelard. Oh, I was trying to use that then. Right, let's see about actually taking you out properly now.
Attack order. Limb from limb. Main limb from limb. Limb from limb.
I'll do something. I was expecting you to do something then. Change over to you. I mean, raging ball. Cool.
It seems even the Master of the Hieroglyph Knights has his limits.
Shall not yield. Impressive. That power will be of great use to the reborn Glia.
Still don't get it, do you? You're finished, Chatelard.
We're not gonna lose. This ends now.
Will indeed. For the future of Glia. And my fallen comrades.
It's that idea of like he's probably being used by this associate. probably to finish some kind of alchemy research or something like that. Hence, again, it's leading to a god-type being. It will. I just sense it. This is the bit where it's like, well, I don't know beyond this point. In terms of theories and stuff. It excites me.
He's tough.
For a second there, I thought we were goners.
Now I see how much you have all grown. Adol the Red, and the heroes of the 100 Years' War. You're as strong as I hoped. But I will not surrender. Not in 1,000 years will I give up.
He's not done?
He is even more stubborn than Credo.
Glia must be freed in the name of my fallen comrades, my friends, for the people whose lives were taken, all because of that war.
What's happening to Chatelard?
Impossible! Am I a homunculus? It cannot be.
What?
What are you talking about?
It was him. He did this to me.
Who does he mean?
I see. I died. Along with every single one of my comrades.
Hold on! We still have questions!
I'm coming, my friends.
He's gone.
Chatelard.
How insipid. I thought I'd watch the performance, but it ended oh so predictably.
Huh? Vesta?
No matter. My research is at the threshold of completion. It is fortuitous that Chatelard performed his role sufficiently enough.
Hey, what's your deal showing up and spouting nonsense?
Insolence. Do you have any idea to whom you're speaking?
Find it interesting, the Chatelard thing. It's like, I thought he realized that, because it was like, oh, well, clearly you died then, and you're a homunculi as well, etc. I did not realize he didn't know. Like, who are you?
But of course. I suppose a formal introduction is long overdue. My name is Zola. I am the one who created you all, the first alchemist.
He's an alchemist?
All of you and this facility are the fruits born from my research, centuries in the making. Of course, the same goes for my adjutants, Chatelard and Smirnov.
It was you? This whole time?
That's correct. Although this form is but one of many others. I have always been one to exercise prudence.
They're all people we've met before.
Over the past 500 years, I never once revealed my true form to anyone. But I am in good spirits today, and I have a very good reason. Thanks to you, Crimson King and Adol, my magnum opus is nearly complete.
He's a little boy.
What's this magnum opus?
Anemona. The final piece of my research requires someone very special. You.
Anamona? Papa... It is... you.
What?
But I thought he'd be older.
This guy's just a freak.
So your memories have returned. It has been too long, Anamona. And of course, I've been watching all of you very closely too.
No way! He's the one who brought Anamona to life?
The big alchemist, doing whatever he wants no matter the consequences.
What is your magnum opus? I feel that's more important to ask here.
It's an accumulation of 500 years of tireless research. And soon, there will be no need for any of you to fight the Grimwald Nox.
Are you saying...
The curse is going to be broken?
The curse? Ah, I understand. That's how Rosvita described it to you. Or rather, Aprilis, as you all know her. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude to you, Crimson King.
For what?
Well, if it were not for you, I wouldn't have completed my research.
What do you mean by that?
There's still much to be done. But you will all see me again. That is, when it's time. Regrettably, I must retire for today.
Please wait, Papa!
Goodbye, Crimson King. Till next time.
He disappeared.
Anyone gonna explain to me what that asshole was talking about? Hell of a person to go and die for, Chatelard.
Credo.
I can't believe we're just copies of war heroes, made by alchemy.
I don't know what to think. There's so much to take in.
Do you think it's true that we won't have to fight the Grimwald Nox anymore?
Yeah, but what implication does that have on, like, humanity as a whole and stuff?
Either way, it's still too early to celebrate.
Do you know anything about this magnum opus, Anamona?
I am sorry. I cannot recall. But it seems familiar somehow.
We should discuss what we're going to do.
That's a good idea. Should we return to the city? I don't think I can handle any more surprises.
There's not much we can do here. But what should we do about those?
Thank you, because that was my question.
I guess we'll just have to leave them here.
We wouldn't know what to do with them anyways.
Wait, maybe Dad knows what to do.
Oh yeah. Weren't he and Chatelard partners? Where'd he run off to anyway?
He's not anywhere in the vicinity.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can do right now. Let's return to the Dandelion, Adol.
I feel like we got more questions than answers.
Yeah, but I'm happy we rescued Felix at least.
I still find it difficult to fathom that we're homunculi of the ancient heroes.
Yeah, it is a bit, it would be overwhelming. It's a mural commemorating the victory of the 100 Years' War. The heroes of that time are depicted around St. Rosvita. Something I want to do while I'm here. Anything like symbols on the ground that glowing or anything like that doesn't seem to be, does there? That will get you out of there, Adol! Just wait. Essentially. Oh. I can't even teleport back using, like, the start button or anything like that. It's like, nope. Gotta go this way, then. To return manually? Like, the whole way? I doubt it, but... I just feel like something's...
You still got your strings tangled. Thought you'd be glad you got your memories back.
It was still a shock, though.
Yes. And perhaps if I had remembered sooner, I would have been of more use.
Something's gonna happen in this room.
Adol?
Reveal. Your sight grows dim and your breathing becomes arduous, and you're unable to move.
This is just like before.
But why now?
Hang on, Adol! It seems worse this time.
Look, isn't that the same light?
Are we dying?
There's no mistaking it. It is the light that appeared when Chatelard faded away.
This can't be happening.
But why? Adol, you can't go!
It's not fair.
This way, Crimson King! Quickly!
Aprilis?
Well, hello there, and you have your arm.
How are you here?
It doesn't look like a trick.
Dad? What are you doing here?
You must hurry. There's not much time. Take the Crimson King over to the next room. There's also something I need all of you to do for me.
What is this place?
There's so many Aprilises!
I can't believe it.
This is the place where Zola first succeeded at making a homunculus.
That's right. You're one too.
The reason Zola turned to alchemy was so he could revive me. So he could revive Saint Rosvita.
What?
I'm sure you all have many questions.
Yeah, the how. Just, it's like, okay, you've got their bodies, but how?
But our first priority is saving the Crimson King's life.
We can save him?
What's the deal with him anyway?
Normally, homunculi are born as children. That's why all of you had proper childhoods.
Okay, this is filling in the blanks of the how that I wanted.
That's true.
I wouldn't necessarily call them proper.
But he was an experiment to create an identical adult replica of the original. And because of that, his body is unstable.
If we do nothing, then the Crimson King will disappear forever, just as Chatelard did.
Isn't there anything we can do?
There's not enough time to create an entirely new body for him. However, there is another way.
You gonna put him back? Chapter 8, thus spoke the alchemist. End. Can't be as simple as put him back. I don't know how to describe it beyond that. It's nice to finally meet you.
It's our first time meeting, but it doesn't feel that way. It's like you and I have been connected all along. You felt it too, haven't you? I envy you for all of your adventures. What a life. The danger. When was the last time you slept in peace? Why keep doing it? Why do you still want to be an adventurer?
Makes life worth living. No, it's like, do you even need to ask? It's like, yeah, you are him, so you should know the answer.
No, I suppose I don't. I know why you'll never change. If you don't light a fire, it'll never go out. If you don't make decisions, you'll never be hurt. But you'll never be deterred. You'll keep going until your last breath escapes you. In you, there lies a hope that guides you, and everyone around you toward their dreams.
There's so many places I have to see.
Yeah. Just the thought of it gets your heart racing, huh? I have a favor to ask. I wish I could go with you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of time. Still, I can't let it end here. Adventures are still waiting for us. So I ask you this. Take my power and my soul. Take them with you on your journeys. Adol Christin.
Well, that answers a question about the series I had. Final chapter, Monstrum Nox. Because it's very much like, if it's being written from Adol's point of view, how would he know what was going on with the Crimson King? Now we know.